What is poppin', YouTube? Crazy Canuck here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Plat Twisted Metal 2. In the last video, we were able to beat Darktooth as Darkside and Mr. Grimm. In today's video, we're going to be earning the following trophy. The bigger they are, the further your fall. Collect your winnings as Mr. Slam. Let's get into it. Alright. Hong Kong crunch. So, since we're using Mr. Slam in this video, I thought it'd be kind of cool to dive into his past, look into different games he's been in, his backstory, any kind of name changes, and all that good stuff. So, Mr. Slam made his debut in Twisted Metal 2. He's also in Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal Small Brawl, and Twisted Metal Head On. Mr. Slam's second appearance in the Twisted Metal franchise would be Twisted Metal 4, developed by 989 Studios, who, what many would say, dropped the ball in Twisted Metal 3 and 4. Mr. Slam is a boss fight in the oil rig level in Twisted Metal 4, and is known as Super Slam, who's equipped with the Loader special ability. Twisted Metal 4 launched on Halloween 1999. Now that the game may have been lackluster, the release date did not. I think it is super fitting a game like Twisted Metal launches on Halloween. The plot of Twisted Metal 4 is a bit, well, different to say the least. It takes place in the early 1900s. A circus travels across the country, causing chaos and havoc in their path. A younger version of Sweet Tooth finds this fascinating, and eventually not only enters but wins Twisted Metal, and is granted his wish to be star of the show. This becomes short-lived as Sweet Tooth becomes jealous of Calypso and creates his own delusional followers to take over the contest. Mr. Slam has yet another name change for his appearance in Small Brawl, going by just Slam, equipped with the Grab and Slam special ability. For those of you who aren't familiar with Twisted Metal Small Brawl, it was developed by Incognito Entertainment, who is known for developing Twisted Metal Small Brawl, Twisted Metal Black, and the PSP version of Twisted Metal Head On. It was released on November 26, 2001. Small Brawl is a standalone that takes the classic gameplay of the vehicular chaotic combat of the original Twisted Metal franchise and made a kid-friendly, cartoonish spin-off that uses RC cars instead of the realistic models we are used to seeing today. The premise of the game is that Billy Calypso is a bully on the playground who runs the Twisted Metal RC Demolition Derby. That permits the use of weaponry such as machine guns and other means of destruction. Kids join to get back at the bully, others have their own agenda for joining. Which brings us to Twisted Metal Head On. This game had two separate releases. The PSP version, which came first, and it's funny, I actually remember buying this on my year-end trip to Ottawa in grade 8 at the Rideau Centre Mall. I was a bit late to the party of Head On as it released in 05, and I didn't grab it till 08. Head On would eventually come to PlayStation 2 on February 5th, 2008, and is the seventh game to be released from the Twisted Metal franchise. It is referred to as the true Twisted Metal 3, being a direct sequel to TM2. The game falls in line with the first two Twisted Metals, having the annual tournament of granting the winner the wish of his choice. And here's a fun fact for you. Twisted Metal Head On is the first game in the franchise to have online completely active. Now, after the events of Twisted Metal 2, where he ends up falling off his building to his death, he sticks around to haunt it so nobody can tear it down. He isn't a playable character in Head On in the main cast, but he can be used once unlocked and his car is driven by his ghost. So now that we've learned some information about Mr. Slam and what he means to the Twisted Metal franchise, we can circle back to Twisted Metal 2. Mr. Slam makes his debut and is a fan favorite, and most known for being the bulky yellow construction vehicle equipped with his ever so famous special move, Grab and Slam, which is exactly how it sounds. You grab an enemy and, well, slam it on the ground repeatedly, causing mad damage. Pretty complex, right? Mr. Slam is your typical tank. very slow mobility, and hits hard. Mr. Slam's reason for joining the contest is because he gets fired from his job as an architect and wants the power to build a structure so tall that it stretches to the gates of heaven, which ultimately leads to his demise. It's a good thing the gameplay was good in the 90s, because the storytelling, let me tell ya, could use a little bit of work. Well, that pretty much sums up Mr. Slam, or Super Slam, or Slam, whichever of the never-ending list of names you prefer to call this classic character. Now, personally, as you can see in this gameplay, I am not a big fan of Mr. Slam, the Slamma-Jamma. We got bodied over and over and over by the first version of Darktooth, not even his second version. But I mean, people, they tend to like him, right? He's a construction car. He's big. People like construction. People like chaos. Why wouldn't you like him? We're just trash in the bag at this game. But he is a pretty cool character, I guess. His special is kind of situational. It's not like super overpowered, but if you can hit him, it does mod damage, let me tell you. It does a lot of damage. I'm kind of curious of what you guys think of this character, what you think of him in Twisted Metal 4, as a boss in Small Brawl. Whichever your favorite version of Slam, Mr. Slam, Super Slam, Slamma-Jamma, let me know. Let me know if you think he's bad, if you think he sucks. I'm kind of with you guys. I personally don't really like him, but you guys might. Or if you never played Twisted Metal, are you going to give it a try? Are you going to pass it? Or what are you going to do? Do you have PS Premium? Don't you have PS Premium? There's a whole lot of questions that need to be answered. We're just going to speed this up just a little bit. I know, Mr. Slam, you're used to being a lug. You're used to going slow-mo, but you're going to go super speed. You're going to go zoom like Mazda. As we just, I tell you, without the rewind feature, man, we would have been here a lot longer. This platinum would have been a lot harder without the rewind feature, or I'm just bad. Probably the second one. I'm probably just straight trash in the bag. But that's okay. Eventually, we're gonna get this clap, and the pain, the suffering, it will all be worth it once we get that platinum trophy. Man, oh man, the amount of times I miss my special with this guy, and just like for no reason, just like using it in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the air, just, it's so cringe. I don't know what we were thinking. We probably weren't thinking, oh, Darktooth, what are you doing up there, buddy? Escape. Bingo bongo, missiles loaded. We're finally making some progress against this guy. We're almost on the second phase, and as he rammed us. Oh, and we're gonzo again. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Mr. Slam is getting slammed around. We're not doing the slamming, we are getting slammed, we're getting jammed, we're getting... Oh, never mind. You suck, Darktooth. I don't know what just happened, but we take it. He went from 0 to 100 real fast. Now, on to the real Darktooth. The phase that's supposed to be harder. That, if this is the harder phase, we're in trouble. Because that first phase took a lot longer than it probably should have. Oh, we're mucking them up, though. Look at that. Wow, we're getting close and personal, and we spoke too soon. We got mucked up. Oh, and we rewind, and I think we're in a bad spot here. And we're on fire, and we're gonna just, call it quits. But, he's like half dead, so take that as you will. Well, now he's kinda almost at full health, but don't worry about it. We're gonna be okay. We got this. Oh, we hit the corner. Man, these controls are gonna be the enemy. This game did not age well. I think I said this in the previous video, but it really did not age well. You can definitely feel the 1996 coming out of this game, as we just can't find a good spot to rewind. We're just getting slammed. we're supposed to do in the slamming, not getting slammed. See, this is not how it's supposed to go. We're gonna get the health. We got the napalm. We just gotta hit him with the napalm, hit him with the power. And oh, we're doing damage. Oh no, look at his health. It's going down, 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 down. We may have spoke a little too soon, but, you know, we're gonna get him. GG's. Oh, no, not GG's, not yet. Not GG's yet. GG, no read, Dark Tooth. Let's go. Yes. Another trophy in the books. Let's go. Congratulations, you are the winner. Prepare to meet Calypso New York and claim your ultimate prize. Ha ha ha.
New York, prepare to honor the victor with any prize requested. His name was Simon Whittlebone, a disgruntled man fired from his job as an architect for wanting to build a tower that stretched to the heavens. Greetings, Simon Whittlebone. I raise my glass to the one competitor who's made it all the way.
Please, Calypso, help me to build my tower. Help me to build my dream.
With a wave of my arms, the building of Whittlebone Tower had begun. Using his bulldozer, Whittlebone built into the night. The progress he made was remarkable. Within days, his tower was higher than any skyscraper ever created, and for a brief moment, he was satisfied. But then, his small mind, as small minds tend to do, became overwhelmed with the possibilities of losing his status. What if someone else one day built a taller and greater building? Whittlebone became enraged at the thought.
I am the greatest. Do you hear me, world? You people are all tiny ants to me now. No one will ever be as high or as great as me. Damn it! I am Simon Whittlebone. I am God. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa!
To this day, you can still see the dent in the street made by the crashing body of Simon Whittlebone. I let it serve as a reminder that everyone has a chance of winning my contest. Even fools. I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
This has been another episode of Let's Plat It, Twisted Metal 2. Thanks for watching.